Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is Ebony here to do an energy reading for Cancer placements, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. My readings are not gender nor sexuality specific. I read the energies of masculine and feminine. All right, so I was deciding to do something different today and pull the zodiac as well as their ruling house and ruling planet. So we have Cancer, the doula or doula. I could be pronouncing it wrong. I'll figure it out. Fourth house, roots. Moon, feelings. Yin and yang, the mother. Not yin and yang, but yin, the mother here. Moon. Moon is feminine. The mother, the sun is masculine, the father, right? May want to check out Sag video if you have Sag placements or you're dealing with the Sag. They had energy come up to do with feelings. And the moon was at the bottom of the deck for them. My readings are intuitive. They are not gender nor sexuality specific. I read the energies of masculine and feminine. You say it so much, sometimes you forget that you said it, or at least I did. Anyway, let's get into it. What is this? What is Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter? What's going on here with them currently? I'm getting safety issues with stability in the mind, the emotions, the body, the spirit. Some of y'all feel like I'm just a big old mess child. I don't really feel like that's true, but I get it. I just want to say that just keep in mind as best as you can that these feelings, this feeling like, changes in all those mental, physical, emotional, the discomforting ones, like, it's temporary. So you might want to get some ammonite. Ammonite helps us reflect backwards. I'm going to show you. I have ammonite. Where is it? I want to show it to you. Ammonite is also mentioned in the Bible. I think they were a race of people. Something to do with the sea. I can't remember though. But yeah, this is ammonite. So, and the fourth house is all about roots, and that makes sense. The mother, right? The moon. And the moon causes introspection, reflection, subconscious, like, just feeling around in the fields. A lot of times it could be like feeling around in the dark. Depending on your placement, especially if you have Pisces. So we got transformation, rebirth, or Scorpio. With that transformation, we have transformation, rebirth, evolution, protection, representing deep earth, ancestral connections. And we're talking about roots here. Family, right? I feel like getting some ammonite, getting in that energy. You don't necessarily have to even get ammonite, but just utilize the moon water for meditation will help you gain clarity. And I mean, you can simply go in the meditation with, like, I need to see what's going on with me mentally, physically, emotionally. Like, do they relate to each other? If so, how? Like, when you question yourself, the answer comes. Even if you're thinking like, I don't know what the fuck's going on. But if you sit with yourself, right? The answer will come, right? The mind gets in line with the body and the spirit, and it's like, okay, we gonna figure it out. Because I do energy healings. I'm an intuitive, among other things, right? And one thing I know from my own work on self is, like, if you're seeking, again, Sagittarius energy coming up, right? Jupiter planet ruled by, Jupiter rules Sag and the 9th house, seeking, going within, right? If you are seeking, your body's gonna provide some type of answer. You gonna get it if you know what I'm saying. And I mean seeking within, not seeking outside yourself. Like I said, sit with yourself and ask yourself. Go into meditation with the intention to gain clarity on your mind, your body, your spirit, and emotions. What is this here for Cancer? Please and thank you. Cancer placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. We're getting 2 cards. Cancer placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Some of this is like, some of y'all is like, okay, I'm aware that these things happen in life and I know what's going on and I know it's temporary, but you're just frustrated with it. It's like, I'm tired. I need some relief. Life been lifing for a long time. Where's the fun? Could have Virgo in your chart. Virgo energy around you. First card that came out was Mystery, a Ghost Pipe. Well, we cleared. That was obvious. We got Magic at the bottom of the deck. This was at the bottom of the deck for Sag, too. Y'all, check out that reading. I don't know why, but they keep popping up. Cancer. Somebody's on my mind. You may be on their mind. They may be on your mind. Sag. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Anyway, enjoy. Ciao. Don't get messy now, Cancer. I feel like some of what you're dealing with, especially the emotion part, could be a little messy. Ghost pipe. I forgot what that is. I feel like, you know, before I get into it intuitively, I need to give you the actual, because ghost pipe is mystery. It's sometimes I mix that up with another one that means delusion. So I just want to make sure. I can never find it in here. Oh, there it is. All right. The oracle property is mystery. This is the high priestess of the tarot. That's what I was looking for. Now, okay, I know I keep talking about Sag, but that came up. Okay, so in their reading, it was 2 parts. It was changes, and somebody was going to have rough changes. But all Sages were going to have changes, but some of the changes were going to be rough. Do some emotion, some binding emotion, some emotionally binding. I forgot how I worded it, but it was something to do with what they cause, right? So boom, check it. The Magician came out for the part of the Sag with those that resonated with. They going through changes, but it's not rough because they already did some work on it. And then there was some that were going through changes, but it was rough. So the ones that weren't in the rough changes, Magician came out, and I thought of High Priestess, right? And I was just like, okay, well, it ain't coming out. I'm not going to say nothing. But then at the bottom of the deck, it was the Moon. And I mentioned that with your Moon, right? Anyway, got to put that out there. So this is the High Priestess, right? Now, this is, hold on, let me skim through it. Yeah, this is due with some subconscious connections, dark mysteries of the hidden realm. Like I said, subconscious, mystery, rabbit hole, all of that, right? And you want clarity, you know, but I feel like even if you don't call yourself a high priestess, with you being a Cancer, with you being ruled by the Moon, you embody the high priestess whenever you feel like it, child. At least for your shit. Maybe you ain't high priestess for everybody else, but for your shit, you can embody that energy and figure out what's going on. And we have enjoy strawberry, right? Okay. I'm hearing like reflecting will be fun. I was saying that somebody reading. It might have been a in-person reading while I was working. I was saying like how sometimes you know, researching to affirm or confirm feelings, emotions, thoughts, things of that nature, reflecting back and connecting the dots can be fun. It's like, oh my God, no, I wasn't crazy. Okay, I knew what I was talking about. All right, thank you. Oh, that's what it was. So that explains this. It can be fun. I mean, because it's the past anyway. We're talking about the roots, right? It's going to give you clarity. And I know you thinking like, well, some past and roots ain't past, they presents. Facts. However, it's going to help you resolve some of this discomfort in the mind, in the body, in the emotions, in the spirit. Because some of the roots can be affecting you today. Especially when we're talking about lineage. And that's what we're talking about. Lineage, foundation, family, home. All right. Anything else here? Oh, I'm sorry. Let's get deeper. Clarify this in the physical for Cancer. We're going to do past, present, future. What's going on? What's the heavy? Because this is mind, body, and spirit and emotions. What is this related to? Is it one situation, two? It's three separate situations. We're going to see what comes out. Like the root cause of this mind, body, and emotions. Things of that nature. Take it how it resonates. Because you could be dealing with changes in all mind, body, emotions, and spirit. Or one or the other. Or two or three. We're going to get to the root of it. Past, present, and future. But I mean, ultimately, it's all to do with your roots. It's relating to a cycle. However this is showing up for you. Or however this decides to show up in the physical. It's all relating to repeated cycles. I'm hearing cursed bloodlines. Generational cycles, generational curses. And I feel like whoever is listening to this video, Cancer, you're the one to break it. It was due to some type of partnership. It was an imbalanced partnership. I'm hearing imbalance as fuck. Somebody's like banging on the table. So this is imbalanced partnership, whether it was you and somebody else, or like in your bloodline, them and somebody else, or the partnership between their masculine and feminine energy within one person in your family was imbalanced. We all have masculine and feminine energy, no matter your gender nor how you identify or your pronouns. So this was due to a partnership outside of themselves, or some instability with the masculine and feminine partnership within themselves. I mean, we're talking about the moon, feminine energy, and like I mentioned, the sun, that's masculine energy. You have to be balanced within self, if nothing else, right? So this is the past of it. This is the root of the instability, right? What else is going on here? Presently, you're in this energy, or you're trying to get in it. Fruits of labor, rewards, luxury, self-sufficient, financial independence. Some of y'all are already here. Some of y'all are trying to get back here. And some of y'all are trying to fully step in it. This is your future, though. This Nine of Cups. Wish comes true, fulfillment, luxury, gratitude. This is somebody who has offers in love, or a lot of money, or both. I mean, this energy, everything is stable in the physical. And like I said, it's changes. Right? So everything is stable. Mind, body, spirit, energy, right? The only thing is this person is unmarried. It doesn't matter if this is a male, female. Like I said, my readings are not gender nor sexuality specific. The only thing is they're unmarried. They got everything else in this physical world that they want, right? This is the wish comes true. So this could be the marriage. This could be the union, right? But some of y'all are here, some of y'all trying to get here, but whatever stage you're at, right? You're still going through these changes. This is your future, right? You're still going through these changes, mind, body, and spirit, due to some roots. A relationship in your past, in your bloodline, right? We got nostalgic, soulmate, reminiscing, familiarity, memories, innocent, joy. Like that's at the bottom of the deck. So like I said, reflecting with this moon, because you can embody the high priestess at any time, right? Or the moon energy. Moon is subconscious too, right? Intuition, delving deeper. You can do that at any time, being ruled by the moon, right? Or can you understand? So you're in this trying to sustain it, get back here, get here. And the only way to do that is delving in the mystery of you and who you are. This ain't about nobody but you, right? So, or can you understand? So it could be a partnership that's unstable in your life. Could be with you or with somebody else that triggered this or exaggerated it. Right? Or can you understand? Could be something that exaggerated it. A partnership could be something within you or somebody else that exaggerated it, but it's mimicking in your bloodline this imbalanced partnership with the, you know, mother, father, grandmother, grandfather, or a mother or a father in your bloodline that was imbalanced within themselves. Now, this could be simply one of these partners in your bloodline was imbalanced within themselves and caused an imbalance in the relationship they had with their wife or husband. So it's giving double time. I'm hearing 222. That also came up in Sag reading too. Child, they on your ass, Cancer. They on your ass, okay? All right. If you are dealing with a Sag, part of what they going through to do with their shit is because they made a choice and they didn't really know what it was. And now they're going through changes. Like I said, check out their reading. But some of y'all in the energy, enjoy. That's what you wanted. You got what you wanted, babe. I'm happy for you. No, I can't be with you. No, I can't talk to you. But I'm so happy you got what you wanted. That shade, that nice, nasty shade. Like you just grab them with the pincers and just twist it and pinch. I am so happy for you. Clarify this in the physical. Currently, how it's affecting Cancer placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. And some of y'all, I feel like as it relates to a Sag, like if it is a past partner on your ass like that, they triggered this, right? And it was something in your bloodline. And like I feel like everybody's at different stages here. Some people just coming into doing this work. Some people have been doing this work, and you know the changes are happening. You know what I mean? Everybody, the changes are happening in mind, body, and spirit, and this is the future. Some of y'all real close to this or are here. Like I said, this could be a spouse, money, options, and love, right? Because, and this is the part that's resonating with the Sag stuff that I'm saying. Like I said, go check out that video. But yeah, that's the part that if you're resonating with the Sag stuff, this relationship, like I said, it was something that triggered you due to your bloodline. You're trying to get back here, or you're here. Changes in the mind, body, and spirit. You know what I mean? This is your future, or this is your current for those who have already been through this phase. Some of y'all embodied High Priestess and got past this and evolved, digging in your roots to end this generational curse, this cycle, right? Of the instability within partnership, the unbalancedness within self or partnership, right? And now you're enjoying the fruits of your labor, but you telling them like, oh, okay, you went over there, you didn't know what it was, that's your story. Okay, well, enjoy. I'm glad you got what you wanted, baby. That could be Jupiter heavy too. You got Cancer and Jupiter. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What is this? Currently. One more time. 2 of Cups. 9 of Pentacles and 9 of Cups. If this resonates with you and you would like a personal reading, all the information will be listed in the description box below this video to schedule that. I think I still got a Black Friday deal. I only have one left that I decided to leave. Because intuitively it was like, no, I'll leave that one now. I think it's $35 for 30 minutes. Normally I charge $90 for 30 minutes. Yeah. I wanna be your lover. Like I said, this could be a husband, wife, whatever. Clarifying this. We got love, we got harmony, we got what? Balance. Balance, home, and responsibility. That wish fulfillment, that wish come true. That we're in the money, we're in the honey. All right, and then clarifying this 9 of Pentacles, right? We got the Hierophant. Somebody's going to get a proposal, bitch. This is a proposal. This is expansion. This is leveling up in spirit. Somebody could be like getting initiated, upheld. I'm seeing Six of Wands by like your ancestors, your spirit team, whatever it is, right? I'm also getting higher consciousness. So that's giving me, yeah, like I said, the Hierophant. It's reminding me of like I'm seeing this one, but I'm also getting energy from this Hierophant in this deck. I'm gonna show it to you. We're in the money. We got a lot of. This is the Hierophant too. So I'm getting this. It's giving ascension. It's marriage. It's leveling up. It's spiritual general, like ranking higher, right? It could also be leadership in terms of the head of your bloodline, right? In spirit, to the point where your judgment. Damn, child, that's real deep. That's where I'm here to talk about it. That's real deep, right? Some of y'all gonna be the judge and jury in your current bloodline. Like once you get this balance in check, some of y'all gonna be the judge and jury in your bloodline. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like somebody, and your family don't even know this. You don't even need to tell them though, right? But you've earned these stripes. I'm hearing, like I said, being upheld, you know, lauded, paraded around by your ancestors. Like some of y'all gonna be able to just like, oh, such and such did what? And I don't even feel like you're gonna talk about it. You just gonna interact with your family how you do. And if you hear they doing bogus shit, they doing wrong shit, you gonna call judgment. And some people may be smited, some people may be snatched. I mean, we talking about bloodline, so I don't feel like anybody's life's gonna end. But I'm also hearing that depends on what they do. Child. And I feel like this is within the family. It's given to keep order. And it's not like you're going to be laying down no rules, but it's going to be like, lead with love. That shit you did or Johnny did to Keisha, that wasn't no love. That's your cousin. You did this. You could have talked about it. You could have did this. She did something to you. We could have had a family meeting. You went and stole her credit, wrecked her car, set her house on fire. Oh no, you getting smited. And that's just an example, child. But that's what's happening here for some. But I wanted to show you this card here. But like I said, somebody's also proposing. Woo! I'm cracking myself up.
Smite.
Yeah. Whoop. Anyway, cutting your nose off to spite your face, right? With this Five of Swords, clarifying this Two of Cups. This was conflicts, disagreement, competition, defeat, winning at all costs, sneakiness, bullies, theft, abusive relationships. Heavy on the abusive relationships and all this aforementioned, right? Instability, exaggeration, overexertion, strife, changes, freedom, and loss. Again, I'm getting that Sag energy because changes was heavy. Right? So we know what this is, but like it's even how do you overcome this? Those who, or how do you continue? Because I feel like you in it. It's not like you ignoring it. We're at different stages. So each stage of Cancer, those who are just beginning to explore this, those who are in this Nine of Pentacles, and those who are in the Nine of Cups energy currently. Because it's past, present, and future, right? But it's different stages. Some of y'all are just getting here in the mind, the body, and the spirit. Some of y'all are getting in this Nine of Pentacles in the body, in the mind, like thinking more abundantly. Fruits of your labor paying off. You know, some of y'all have been there and now you're waiting on your wife, your husband. Like, there's a card for each one currently. How do they continue to go push forward? So we're going to start with the one that is just dealing with all of this. Mind, body, and spirit changes. So, for those who are at the beginning stages, and in order to continue, anxiety, worry, depression, nightmares, insomnia, hopelessness, trauma, despair. Well, you need to focus on it getting some rest. Maybe add some magnesium and cherry juice. You could do just magnesium by itself. It helps you sleep. But if you drink it with cherry, if you take it and drink cherry juice, you don't even need a lot, like a half a cup. It's going to give you some rest, child. I did that before because I saw it on social media. I think it was on TikTok. This was like a year or two ago. Man, when I tell you it knocked me on my ass, I woke up like, when did I fall asleep? How did I fall asleep? Deep sleep, right? Because this meditation, I said, that will give you more clarity. Some of y'all have gotten some of it, and I mean, it's unsettling, it's uncomfortable, especially if you're at the beginning of stage and you've been triggered by a current relationship that triggered the cycle, or you recognizing the cycle. It's uncomfortable, right? So the best you got to do is balance your shit out that you are addressing it, and do your best to get some sleep, right? So like I said, add some magnesium, talk to your primary care doctor. I'm not a doctor, but because I don't know if people are allergic a lot or not, but that's a simple phone call, right? Adding magnesium, right? It offers other benefits, magnesium, but part of it is, I notice it helps people sleep. But like I said, that is where you're at. And then for those that are in the middle stages of this, Ace of Pentacles, new beginnings, and the money. The money, the stability, the physical. On this 3D, things are clearing up for you and things are coming in for you. I'm seeing exclamation point and dollar signs, like a big one, right? Anything else for this 9 of Cups? Like I said, your husband, your wife, that wish fulfillment, new beginnings, new beginnings, new beginnings in money, new beginnings in love. I'm also hearing you've earned it. Ooh, this is nice. So even no matter what stage you're at, this is your outcome. Continuing on this path. So if you just here, you're at the beginning stages, this is your outcome. Over here, this is the middle part, and this is the outcome. The lover, union, relationships, partnerships. Woo! I want to be your lover. Alright, I hope this gave you clarity, Cancer. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. And if you would like a personal reading, the information for that will be listed below this video. Thank you.